nigga, I don't want the bone. Nigga, I gave you the bone.
All right. Good morning, my peoples. I came to bring you the wildest, video on YouTube right now. You know what I mean? So y'all, y'all get ready for this. This is sick. This is like sick stuff right here. You know what I mean? So y'all get ready for this, man. I don't even want to spoil it for y'all. You might even throw up. So y'all check this out. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Excuse me. But yeah, this video is a live reaction to a woman who was caught having sex. I do repeat, having sex with her own son. Yeah, sick shit. Yeah, very, very, very sick stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, they called the police, and the police pulled up, and yeah, it was very, very sick. Very, very sick situation. You know what I mean? So give me a second so I can get it ready for y'all. Yeah, so like I was saying, man come home from work. Man come home from work and he realizes that his wife was having sex with her own son. You know what I mean? Sick, man. This type of stuff happens in the boondocks all the time, But yeah, here we go, man. So let me get this ready for y'all, man. We've been waiting long enough. But like I said, this is our beginnings, bringing y'all this live reaction on this Saturday morning, man. So y'all enjoy this, man. Well, don't know if y'all gonna much like enjoy it, but y'all check this out. All right, here we go.
It's American Independence Day 2020. City of Bono, Arkansas, 45-year-old mother of two, Crystal Fallis, and her two sons, younger brother David and 27-year-old Austin, are having a drink to celebrate, like many others. There's someone missing though, Crystal's husband, Daniel, the boy's stepfather. He's at work, so the trio decide to start the party early without him. This trio would soon be cut down to a duo though, because at some point during the early afternoon, David decided he was going to hit the hay, leaving his mother and drinking alone. During this sleep, ladies and gentlemen, something disturbing occurred. What was that, you may be asking yourself? Well, if you've read the title of this video, you know exactly what that is. So buckle yourself in for this one. At around 3:30 p.m, David was woken up by the sounds of groaning. He was half asleep, so he couldn't quite put his finger on what the noise was, or where it was coming from. When he eventually woke up, however, exactly what the sound was. His mother and brother were engaged in sexual activity. At that moment in time, he was unsure if his brother had been raping his mother, or, and it makes me queasy just saying it, was consensual. Spoiler alert, it was the latter. With that in mind then, he ran to a neighbour's home to call for police. Just moments after fleeing, Daniel arrived home from work. He wasn't greeted by anyone, so decided to take a shower. After, he went to go and see where everyone was, and it was there he spotted Crystal and Austin having sex with. They were still going at it. And so it was at that point he too called for police.
What's going on, dude?
Man, he should have beat his own son's ass. That's the first thing I would have did, and maybe call the police after that. You know what I mean? I would have just beat his ass, kicked everybody out. Everybody got to go. Everybody got to go because obviously y'all got something going around the house that that I'm not a part of. And who the hell else knows what else is going on around when I'm not home? You know what I'm saying? Sick.
That's a messed up, man. I just walked in and found my freaking wife and her son having sex.
Okay.
I'm 100% serious. She's drunk.
my life,
Out.
man.
He was too. And he
Give
just
me a
left.
thumbs up.
What's he wearing?
My daughter just lives right there. That's probably where he's at.
Okay, show me your other road. What,
I just got home from work, man.
what, do you know what he's wearing?
I wasn't paying attention, man. I just got home from work.
Okay.
But I'm about to have her. I need her off the property right now.
Hold on, what? 524, 26.
I mean, just pass that on the damn bed.
Yes, you don't know what he was wearing.
I have no idea, buddy. I really don't. I just walked in from work. Bye. Our other son's probably on the back porch, and we've had problems before. And everything's been good lately, but we've had problems before. No physical, nothing at all. Literally, sickest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life, dude. And now she's just laying there. I need you to come talk to her. I need her gone.
Yes, he said that's the sickest thing he ever seen in his life. That's about the sickest thing I ever heard in my life on YouTube. Point blank. That's just sick. Very sick.
So I can't make her leave. So I have to go through the eviction process.
It's fixing to be, and shit's fixing to hit the fan, then, dude.
We don't need that. Just hang out
Just
here.
walk in there with me, and
Just hang out here for a minute. Let me talk to her and see. I mean,
you're laying right there. You
Okay.
talk to her.
so the son, does he?
I'll get y'all. I'll get to talk to the cops. I don't know what's going on.
You know him?
That's the other son.
Okay. Is that the one that we're
No.
talking about? Okay.
Oh, he's crying.
Yeah, I've already talked to
He's probably
him.
killed himself, something. What?
No, I was just talking to him. He was
Who?
him over. I guess he's the one that called from over here. I don't know who called.
I called.
Okay.
Yes, the other son, he's like ready to throw up. He's crying in the background, throwing up. You know what I mean? He's like a grown man. He's just sick and crying and throwing up to the police. You know what I mean? Sick, man. Very sick. His own mom, bro. His own mom.
I'm not leaving his side, David. What's going on?
How long?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Me and you are together. I'm sorry. I'm done with all this. I'm done with all this. I'm done.
How long?
I can't. Did you see it? Yes, I was in there when he was doing it. Why didn't you stop him? I can't. This shit is too fucking out of hand.
Where's the other son?
Oh, I want. Probably got to in that house. Where are they? They're in Summers? Dennis, I don't know. Your mom's sitting right here. Yeah.
Quit.
That's my brother, Mom. Get the fuck off me, Mom.
Quit.
Get the fuck off me, Mom. I'm not doing anything. She's on me, biting me. She's on me, biting me. She's on me, biting me.
I quit.
Get the car. Okay, motherfucker. Stop, y'all. Take the boat. Stop.
Hey,
I promise I'm not doing
hey,
it.
put your hands behind your back.
I just don't want to
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Here,
Put your hands behind your back.
I promise. I was just trying to get her off you. You're nasty. You're nasty, Mom. Don't fucking.
Hey, quit.
You're nasty.
I love you.
You're
I
nasty.
love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You're fucking drunk. Get on the gun. You're fucking nasty. Son.
I love
You're
you.
fucking nasty. I'll look at you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I love you.
Mom, no, you don't. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking gross, Mom. That's all you are. You're fucking nasty. You're fucking nasty. Right here in my pocket, Jenny. You're right here. Hang on. Keep the car. I'll get it. That's all. Thank you. Mom.
That's my for this. Let's go with it. Hey.
Mom. Mom. You're nasty, Mom. You're nasty. Don't fucking touch my girlfriend's shit. Don't touch my girlfriend. Don't. You fucked up, Mom. I need to go step over.
Nasty stuff, man. I don't get these white people, man. Like, with your own son, bro. Like, I couldn't even have my mom like kiss me on the mouth, bro. Like, that's just nasty. White people stuff, man.
Go step over there by the door.
No, we're walking. He'll talk to her and she'll, yeah, her side is I was trying to talk to him.
Dude, everything I own here, I'm not leaving this house with all them right here.
Sorry. So you walked in, come from work.
I just went in and took a shower. I'm still drinking.
Okay. So you came in from work, went into the shower, came back out. Back into the shower,
Yes, sir.
and that's when you seen.
Walked in right there on that bed.
Alright.
Apparently he was pissed off about all that, I
No,
guess.
I see where he's mad. I do. But at the same time,
No, I understand. He didn't know no
at
better.
the same time, you can't go in and beat them.
No. I need her gone. You can't.
That's going to be a whole different process. I'll explain it to you in there.
Yeah, she gotta go. She definitely have to go. The police talking about, well, it's gonna be a hard process. Nah, you gotta go, chick.
I'm trying to figure out everything that's led up to me getting out here. If you hang out in front of his car,
I'm not leaving you outside as long as she's around.
that's fine. You hang out in
Because
front of his car.
there'll be stuff being accused and blamed.
I understand. That's fine. Where did he hit you at?
He clears everything.
Just
So,
you
hey,
don't.
hey, look at me.
What?
Look at me. Look at me.
Because I heard, when I was coming in that door, I heard the pop, and he's on top of you, rear back again.
He's scared. He's scared. Just
Did he hit you, or where did he hit you at?
Yeah, but
he's scared. It's just I promise.
hey, Crystal. I know he's scared. I know you're scared. But
He's
look.
super fucking scared.
Okay. Well, look. That doesn't change the fact of what he's already done.
Good dad.
Yeah. So what? Look, Crystal. Be honest with me, okay? Can you do that? You can't.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey, take another deep breath for me. In your nose, out your mouth.
I'm
Okay?
so
Take a couple of those. I'm gonna come back and talk to you, okay? You get it. I did it.
No, I got his name.
I'm not leaving you wearing. I'm not.
I'm so done.
All right, bye.
Hey. Come here. I'll take that.
You never see stuff like this happen in black families, bro. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
What if I didn't do anything?
Huh?
What if I didn't do anything?
So we got a call about something occurring Go ahead.
But what if I didn't do anything? I was just stupid. Just like, my grandson right down the road.
Anyway, so we got a call that. 10-4, go ahead.
What? What?
10-4. Got a call that supposedly you and your son were having male relations.
She's not even ashamed, bro. She's sitting there crying in front of the police, bro. I don't get it. I don't get these type of people, man. I try my best to understand these type of people, and I just can't understand it, bro. Like having sex with your own son, bro. That's sick, man. I can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just raised different as black people, man. Like that's just to even thought of that, bro. Like it was crazy. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
They walked in on it, and that's why we're here. Right? I'm trying to talk to him. I guess your other son comes in. The way he storms in, that's when I come in to make sure nothing's going on. As I'm coming in that door, I hear a loud pop with his arms raised back like he's fixing to hit you again.
Never.
I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Okay.
I'm standing in that doorway, and he's on top of you with his hands raised back and his fist closed. And that's when I grab a hold of him and he starts fighting me. Okay? I mean, you obviously heard me telling him, put his hands behind his back, put his hands behind his back. And he's still trying to pull away from it to get. Okay? That's why he's in handcuffs in the back of my car. So we're trying to figure everything out.
What do I do?
What do you mean
He
you do?
never will hurt me.
Where did he hit you at?
He never will. It's like never.
I understand. I understand he's upset from what was saying or what's being said. But where did he hit you at in there whenever I was at that door? Because I couldn't tell where. It was so dark and bright out here. But when I come in the door, he's got his arm reared back again on top of you.
Just would never, ever in a million years. It's just so like, what?
Okay. So you just hang tight here and I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You hear the dogs in the neighborhood barking. They even know that this shit is weird. Weird, bro. Straight weird. White people problems, bro. Crazy. Y'all come in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share, because that helps the algorithm. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. But this may be too sick for the human eye. You know what I'm saying? Sickening.
They was
What,
when I got here. I could tell he was off.
Whenever I got here, you was talking to me. I kind of read over your statement. Explain to me what you mean. She tried to get violent with you. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
When I was telling, when I kept asking, I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I was like, what the hell's going on right now? She kept doing this wee thing. And freaking, I was standing there when I was like, kept saying, are you serious? She just freaking come at me, freaking like she's gonna swing at me and shit.
Did you ever contact?
No, never. I stayed away. I know better.
I ask anybody this, not just because of this going on. Are you scared of her or fear of her? Anything like that?
I'm in fear of what can happen from all this.
Okay.
I've been around
afraid of her
crazy women
attacking you in the future, or just in general?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you are. Okay.
I mean, if she was sober, no, but I'm not being around her ever again.
Okay.
I'm packing my shit. We got a U-Haul coming right now.
Okay.
Pack my shit and get the fuck away from this place.
Okay.
And look, that's his house. And the police told him that, I don't think we can kick her out, because at the beginning, he was like, man, I want her out of here. The police told him, well, there's nothing that we can't really just put her out because possibly she got mail coming there. I think that's the reason why. But yeah, he told her pretty much, we can't put her out. So I think he decided to be like, you know what, I'm out. I'll move in. There's a U-Haul on the way right now. I leave. Fuck it. I'm out. And shit, I can't blame him.
Give me a minute to talk one more time.
Answer your question, yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hey, bud. All right, so you said y'all went to the liquor store whatever down here at the line. Came back. Y'all was all drinking. I guess who was all drinking? You, your mom,
Okay, so first,
the other brother, or
okay, so we came back from work and we got, he got a couple beers, and that was when I drank. He gave me that first beer, and I waited until
brother
we got
did?
home. Yeah.
Okay.
And I waited until we got home. I don't know when Daniel got home, but it was about 30 minutes before he got home, and I had that beer, and but before Daniel got home, we went back and they got a big bottle of it was a triple shot. Yeah, it was a pop
like a
You know the old fashioned ones where you can fuck, I forgot what it's called, but it's got a little metal attachment and you can just pop the lid off. But it was, I wish I could tell you, it was about this big.
I think he's
It was a pretty good. It was pretty.
I think he's talking about that Chinese alcohol with the fancy white bottle. I think I forget the name of it, and it has like a homemade shot glass at the top of it. You know what I mean?
Pretty good bottle, and they're drinking it on the way home. And I'm not gonna lie to you because you guys are officers. I had like 2 or 3 shots of that too, but when I got back home
on the way here.
yeah, on the
Who
way,
was on the was it all
Dennis
three
was
of y'all?
driving. Yeah, Dennis was driving. Mom was in the passenger, and I was in the back
back seat? Of what car?
car right there. My car.
This little pan car?
Toyota. Yep.
Pan Toyota.
And
Okay. I had a few shots.
right,
Whatever.
and I came back home, and we started sitting in the living room, and Mom had her music playing on the record, and we were cleaning up our room, and I go to the living room for a minute and just sit down, and they come in, and Mom lays on the bed, and he's on the couch, or not on the couch, on the chair next to Mom, and I'm laying on the floor, and I sit there for a minute. And I start to doze off for a second, and next thing I know, Mom's moaning, and
So you
Dennis
was
is on top.
you was in the living room.
I was in the living
I
room.
thought you told me you went to like a bedroom. Or
No,
No, you were in the living room the entire time.
Yep,
Okay.
I was in there when it happened.
Okay.
I was watching the whole thing.
Okay. So you
For-
heard it. You heard the moaning or whatever.
I heard it for a good hour
And then
until I did anything because I was scared. I didn't want him to jump up after me. I just ran.
when you got up, what did you see?
When I got up,
Yeah.
I didn't when I went to go tell somebody.
Yeah. Did you see them physically?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's pants were down and everything. I seen it all.
Okay.
Like every.
How could? All right, that's your brother. I don't know if it's your older brother, your younger brother, but you're in the back room listening to this for a whole hour. That's a little sick too. I would have came into the living room and raised hell. I would have tore the whole house down. I would have burned the house down, bro. Like, for you to sit back and listen to that for a whole hour, man, that shows a side of sickness for you too. What did you think they were doing? Playing patty cake, arm wrestling, twiddling with each other's thumbs? What did you think they were back there doing, weirdo? You're just as weird as everybody else in that house.
Everything. And I got up and I didn't look at him. I just ran. I didn't see my brother or anything. I ran. My sister was right down the road. And,
You're getting me because you're saying you seen it, and then you're saying you didn't see it. So you're telling me you did see it, you seen everything, but then you're saying now you didn't see your brother, you didn't see anything. So you did see something, or you did not?
When did I say I didn't?
You said when you got up, you didn't see your brother.
No. When I got up, I didn't look at my brother. I didn't look at my mom. I seen what they were doing, but I didn't look at them to see if they were chasing after me. I just ran.
Okay, so you seen them in the act.
Yes, I
When
seen.
you got up, you didn't look
Right.
to see if they were.
No.
You didn't see
Like
if they
I
were-
was sitting there for a minute, and I was looking at him, and I got up for a second, and he was just sitting there for a minute, and I heard my mom still moaning, and I acted like I was still asleep, and I got up again, and that's when I ran. I seen her pants down and everything.
All right, so
Bro, just think about that. You seen her pants down. You sat there and listened to it for a whole hour, bro, and you seen her pants down. What was on your mind, bro? What the hell could you have been thinking about? That's sick. That's sick, man. That's just sick, man. I don't get it. But like I say, you don't hear this type of stuff in black families. It just don't happen that way. You know what I mean? That's just sick.
So here's what I'm gonna do, okay?
Right.
First of all, in the future, I also tell you to stop, put your hands on your back.
I
You
understand.
stop, put your hands on your back. All
I
right?
understand.
You don't fight, you don't resist.
Right.
I think he said it. Put to jail.
Worst thing you
Okay.
can do.
I get the circumstances. I understand you're upset, you're mad, whatever. Okay, I'm not taking you to jail. I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna take the cuffs off of you, but I need a statement from you, okay? And
I
I know
promise anything.
I know it's hard to really ever think about, but I need the best descriptive, detailed statement you can give me, okay?
On what they did.
On what, like, the descriptive, like the best of your knowledge that you've seen, and what I know it's hard to relive, but I need that. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going through a lot right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a dad.
I understand.
I'm becoming a dad right now.
For
And,
what's going on, I need the best descriptive, detailed statement you can give me.
I know.
Okay?
I'm just trying to explain. I'm scared right now,
then
and-
you're
and
gonna
this
be
is hard.
Hell, you scared of, nigga? You should have been in there whooping that nigga's ass, whooping your brother's ass. That's sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably wouldn't have even called the police. Nigga, I'd have been in there whooping that nigga. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have put hands on my mom. You know, fine and dandy. You know, I feel like the situation itself is, punishing enough for her. You know, if she's in the right state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, sick, man, just sick.
To see that my mom.
Can you do that for me though?
I'm trying.
Can you write me out a statement?
Yeah,
and
I
all
can
that?
write it out.
Okay. So I'll take these off of you, and you can hang out in front of my car, and I'll get a paper for you to fill out, and we'll get you going on that. Okay. You go ahead and get out. Okay.
I can get out.
Come out, face the car for me. Okay.
He's in there. Do you want to go down there and look?
Okay. Who wants me to talk to her? It's Crystal. Hi. So I know you talked to this officer earlier. Can you kind of talk to me about what got guys caught out here?
Can you flip my hair back?
And now you want the police officer to pull your hair back. You nasty. Ugh. Man, if you'll have sex with your kids, you'll have sex with the dog, with a raccoon, a horse, a billy goat, a lamb, a deer. Humans is out, like, if you do it with your son, you'll do it with anybody, animals, whatever. You know what I mean? You're sick. And I know these police officers are looking at you like that. That is sick. I remember my mom kissing me, kissing me on my lip when I was a kid. I thought that was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that was hella crazy. This is out of hand.
That's kind of the best I can do.
What's up?
So what got us caught out here? Like what was going on?
Honestly, just a mutual agreement.
Mutual what?
Agreement?
Agreement
Yeah.
on what?
Should have never been what it became.
Can you talk like a mutual agreement on what?
This
What
argument.
what should have came?
My 19-year-old son has dedicated on the way. I'm trying to.
Yeah, this ain't the first time something like this happened. I'm pretty sure this is just the first time they got. I'm sure of that. You don't just do something like this brave enough in the broad daylight. Look like it may be 11, 12 in the afternoon. Like maybe breakfast wasn't even served yet. You know what I'm saying? They in there having sex in the middle of the living room. It's sickening, man. I feel like throwing up. Bad. This is sick.
To help him.
I get that, but what you're talking about a mutual agreement. What are we talking about on that?
Taking care of the baby and not himself. Like, just.
No, Mom, I don't even want you around my kids no more. No, you can't be around my kids. I'm sorry. After this, I don't even want you around my pets.
What got us called out here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, that's you either know something or something.
I honestly just want the best for my grandchild.
You want the best for your grandchild.
Yep.
I get that. What's the incident between that happened here
Can I
today?
please, God, like, or something?
Or we'll try that in a little bit. I just need to know
I'm not going to do anything, I promise.
what occurred here today. That's what I'm trying to find out.
He's upset.
Who?
My son.
About what?
Typical teenage 19-year-olds.
About what? That was a dumb question for the police officer. No, come on, man. You know why. That other son is upset. Come on, man. Quit asking dumb questions.
Stuff.
Like what?
He's scared to death. He's going to have a baby on the way. That's all.
We didn't get called out here because
That's even worse. You about to have a baby on the way? He's having a baby on the way, and he's sleeping with his mom? Man, you can't even be around the kid no more. No, if I was his baby mom, I wouldn't even want you around the kid no more because obviously you'll have sex with anybody. Dogs, cats, whatever. Mockingbird. You know what I mean? Even my dog's over here looking at me crazy right now saying that.
he's serious about having a baby.
That's all that's matters.
So you're not going to talk to me about what happened today?
What do you want me to talk to you about?
What happened today? Why we got called out here?
He's scared.
We got called
He's
out.
scared.
We didn't get called out here because he's scared about having a baby.
What you called about? So I'm scared.
Okay.
Really
Just put your foot in for me, okay? No.
You only talk to them?
No, not yet. All right, I'm off the door. Don't please come back. I got you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You're not afford to hire.
What's he being charged with? I wonder. Like, what are the? I wonder what the charges are going to be on the police report. Having sex with his mom. Is there actually a law for that? No, it isn't rape. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Lawyer when you're there, appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights right. So with these rights in mind, we're going to answer your questions. Okay. So we got called over the street, 247. You know anything about that? What happened? Heard?
Shut up. I've been drinking a little bit and got back to the house. Stepdad came into a situation that he didn't like at all, and I just left. I walked away because I didn't want to be there. And he got a little loud and started yelling and stuff like that, so I just walked out. I walked down there to the dirt road down there not before you get to the lake, like kind of before on this side. I just started walking
Down here.
on this side of it, like right there, and you can almost see it from there. Started walking just to kind of get the heat out of the room and everything. That's pretty much it. I mean, I've literally been walking for the last like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay. So what's the incident that he got upset about or they walked in on?
Just family stuff, man. It's just stupid stuff. It really is. Like nothing specific. I really don't want to talk about it. It's been a long time.
Your stepdad walked in, he said something he didn't like, got upset, he left. You're not wanting to really talk about the incident that occurred. Alright, so right now you're going to be on the arrest for instance. Back, we're going to jail for instance. Right. Go next.
So the pair were brought in for questioning, and although they were arrested on incest charges, detectives needed to establish if that was 100% the case. Remember, there were initial reports about it being a rape. They also needed to determine if Austin had been sexually abused by his mother while growing up.
Alright, so what happened yesterday?
I'm just not used to drinking anymore.
Right,
I got way too drunk.
right.
I haven't been drinking for over a year. So I screwed up real bad.
Right. Well, hey, it's understandable when you get real intoxicated that you do crazy things. I understand that. So, I am going to ask you if you could elaborate on exactly what you're talking about.
Not really. I mean, I was just too drunk.
Too drunk?
Yep.
Okay. Well, due to the statements that we have and everything else is what was going on. We believe is that you were having sex with it'd be Austin Casey.
Well, now she doesn't know what happened. Man, these people are crazy as hell. You know, she's acting like she just totally forgot. You don't forget stuff like that. I don't care how much you've been drinking.
What?
Austin Casey.
No, that's nowhere near right.
Okay. Well, we talked to multiple people. I'm giving you a chance to elaborate on what happened, you know, because we talked to multiple people, eyewitness statements. Okay. Because David, your son, had found y'all first, and he took off and ran next door and called 911. And then your husband as well had walked in on you. And both of them are telling a very similar story. And both of them are, you know, a little bit freaked out over the incident. This is your chance to make a statement about what happened and stuff like that. You know, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't have to. We can go over this court-appointed attorney paperwork.
No, I'll have to call my daughter on that. I haven't called her yet.
Okay. All right.
I was drunk, but I don't. I'll have to have her call her.
All right, man. So, you want to talk about what happened yesterday?
I just had too many drinks. And stepdad showed up, saw a few things didn't like to see. And I left. So the situation didn't get any worse.
Right.
I started walking down the road.
But these things that he happened to see, You mind elaborating on that a little bit?
I'd rather not. Too happy about the decisions that I made.
Right.
Stupid stuff.
Well, man, we all do. We all do crazy things when we get drinking. Okay, especially when we drink a lot. Okay, so
Not that crazy. They don't get that crazy, bro. It just don't. I've heard of some crazy things when we got drunk, but not with your own mom. Now I've woken up with some battle laxes back in the day. You know what I mean? After drinking all night, and I woke up next to some elephants, some walruses. You know what I mean? But never moms. You know what I mean? Sick. There's no explanation for that at all.
I understand that, but as far as if you're willing to talk to me, you don't have to talk to me. But if you're willing to elaborate a little bit, you can know that I understand. As far as drinking too much can cause you to do some crazy things sometimes.
I was just laying in there in the bed with my mom. He saw it. Didn't like it.
What were you doing with your mother, bro?
Shouldn't have been doing. I like fully, but close enough.
Well, at least he's willing to tell the truth. I guess he's willing to deal with the situation. Yeah, she may have been the one that did more of the coercing than her. Than him. She probably the one that pushed the idea toward him. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, it was nasty as hell. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, who possibly came up with the idea? Whose idea was it?
Enough that it shouldn't have been happening.
Okay, were you having sex with your mother?
Yeah.
What do you mean by not quite?
The one next inside.
Okay. And was this the first time that something like this has happened? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go over this with you, okay? As far as this goes. Now, I do have some other questions before I go over this, man. Did this possibly start out when you were younger, before you were 16 or anything like that?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. And she is directly related to you, not a stepmother and things of that nature. Okay.
Yeah, that's his mom. Y'all know that. Y'all asking dumb questions now.
So yeah, I just gotten a little drunk yesterday and things have gone a little too far. Okay. Alrighty.
That's why I stopped when you did.
Right. Well, I will go ahead and ask. Now, your brother, David, he had stated that he heard some moaning and stuff going on for quite a while, and he woke up and fled the house to a neighbor's house to have them call 911. And then when we arrived on scene, your stepdad was out in the yard stating that he had caught y'all actually engaging in full sex.
But it wasn't.
Right. Well, David also had heard that going on for quite a while as well. He said he'd been in and out, like consciously, sleeping, thinking he's hearing noises. And then that's what he believes was going on as well.
Well, like I said, I didn't make it quite that far.
Okay. Ready. Well, I'm going to go over this with you.
The pair were eventually charged with incest. That's a Class C felony that carries a potential fine of up to $10,000 and or 3 to 10 years in prison if convicted. This was a relatively serious charge they were looking at, which makes what happened next even more confusing. After their initial court appearance, the judge granted them $35,000 bond. They'd both have to cough up that individually. In Crystal's case, it isn't entirely clear if she posted that though. Austin, as you'll find out shortly, most definitely didn't. The judge then scheduled them in for a plea hearing in the following month of August 2024. And although Austin made that appearance, Crystal didn't. That wasn't due to anything she did, by the way, there were just a bunch of delays. In the end, she appeared in court in May of 2025. Surprisingly, Austin then, as you know, appeared in court in August of 2024. While there, he pleaded guilty to no contest, which for those of you who aren't aware, meant that he didn't admit guilt, but also didn't dispute the charges. For addition, he had to pay the usual court fines, was handed a 60-day jail sentence, and was given 60 months in prison. He'd already served 53 days up until that.
They need counseling, man. You know, they need, I don't know, man. I don't even know how you fix something like that. You know, 'cause the problem is obviously deeper than alcohol. You know, I don't know how you, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, how do you fix something like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's sick. That's sick, man. You know.
That point, so a week after his sentence, he was essentially a free man. To say he got off lightly would be an understatement. His probation conditions included not being arrested, not being in possession of narcotics, he couldn't be around felons, etc, etc, you know the drill. However, ladies and gentlemen, probation conditions in late 2024, and as of recording this video, he's currently wanted by the police. And so before we wrap this one up, I have a small announcement. For you guys that are not following me on my Instagram already, I'm going to leave it linked down in.
Yeah, y'all follow this brother, man. I think his YouTube channel is Ape Honcho. Y'all, it's right there on the screen. Y'all go over there and give him a follow. He got some pretty good interrogation footage, pull over footage, stuff like that, man. And I stumbled over it this morning, and I'm gonna follow him also, man. So y'all go over there and give him a follow. And yeah, y'all, thank y'all for coming over to the channel. That's about all that I can take of this, man. So yeah, and y'all follow me, thumbs up button, hit that like button, and follow the movement, man. We got more stuff coming up. I'm gonna do a reaction to Kev Mack interview, Kev Mack videos, Pretty Boy interview. I want to do like a series over there of all the people that has passed away. I've did Pretty Boy, I've did Monster Cody so far, and I gotta do, and I've done Rebo from Park Village. So yeah, y'all go over there, check that out. Also, go check out Kev Mack videos. I'm gonna do a reaction to the part 2 of Pretty Boy interview. May he rest in peace. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the end of this. Like I said, man, y'all go follow this Ape Honcho guy. He got good content on the channel, man. And y'all have a good day, and I appreciate y'all for coming.